Welcome back, everyone. You're watching KCTV English News. I'm Angel Kim. While a large number of COVID-19 patients have been found in the Shincheonji Church of Jesus in Daegu City, it was confirmed that there are no infected members on Jeju Island. The provincial government secured the list of 646 members of Shincheonji residing in Jeju from the Central Disaster and Safety Countermeasures Headquarters. Local officials interviewed them through phone calls and found 36 to show symptoms of fever or cough. Officials collected specimens of the 36 devotees and confirmed all of them negative for the coronavirus. The local government will continue to monitor their health conditions over the next 2 weeks. The Jeju provincial government is drastically increasing inspection centers and manpower due to increased demand for COVID-19 infection tests. The screening process for the infection tests has been conducted only at 7 existing selected medical centers, but 6 more health centers have been added since the 27th. The province is also ramping up personnel and has completed training for 37 more health workers. The Jeju Health and Environment Institute, which analyzes test results, has also hired 4 more technicians, and the province has acquired an additional genetic extractor. The province will now be able to handle up to 100 cases a day. The bypass road linking Jeju International Airport to the Jeju Traditional 5-Day Market is open today. Jeju City announced the news after the construction project was finally completed since breaking ground in May 2017. The new bypass road was created to ease the traffic around the airport's intersection. It cost a total of 49.5 billion won and is 30 meters wide along a 2.2-kilometer length. The city also plans to complete the construction of a 900-meter-long underpass between the airport and Junghoon Road by December next year. Junghoon of the Democratic Party of Korea has been confirmed as the official candidate for the April 15th National Assembly elections. The nomination committee of the Democratic Party announced the results of the nominations of 30 constituencies nationwide on the night of the 26th. Representative Junghoon was confirmed as the candidate for Jeju City Eul District in a result of the primary elections that were held from the 24th to the 26th. The representative passed on words of encouragement to the opposing candidate, Boo Seung-chan, and said he would continue to contribute to the Moon Jae-in administration by winning the general election. Opposing candidate Boo Seung-chan also made a statement accepting the results of the primaries and congratulated Junghoon on his win. Information related to COVID-19 will now be available through online and offline channels. The Jeju provincial government stated that important information related to the coronavirus will be released to the public through their online website, various social media platforms, and the province's official Kakao Talk channel. Official information will include integrated briefing summaries, the infectious disease response status, and the current status of COVID-19 on the island. Information regarding confirmed patients, travel routes of infected persons, and response measures will be sent through disaster alert text messages, which can be received by registering at the provincial website. Jeju National University Hospital and Halla General Hospital have been designated as public relief hospitals to ease fears of infection of COVID-19 at hospitals. A public relief hospital refers to a medical institution where respiratory and non-ventilator dependent patients are treated separately to prevent the spread of infection. Jeju National University Hospital and Halla Hospital were given the official designation on the 27th and will formally operate under the new classification starting March 2nd. Patients and guardians who visit the hospital will first be checked for respiratory systems, fever, and other medical conditions. As COVID-19 has been spreading across the nation, fewer people are donating blood in Jeju. The blood supply has halved in volume. The Korean Red Cross Blood Services is encouraging residents to donate blood to keep the blood supply stable. Provincial councillors joined the effort. Mike Laidman reports.
This blood donation center in Jeju City used to have lines of people waiting to donate. But now, with a plunge in donors due to fear over COVID-19, all is quiet. Before the outbreak, there was an average of 120 people donating blood every day. But now that number has dropped by 50%. Even blood donation buses are seeing fewer donors. This drop has happened as a direct result of the increase in confirmed cases of COVID-19. Since that number started to climb last week, blood donors have steered clear of donation centers. Jeju's blood supply has taken a hard hit due to fewer donors as well as canceled group donations, like those by soldiers. Blood centers in Jeju are now running on a 3.8-day supply in order to meet their routine transfusion demands. That's significantly lower than the recommended 10-day supply and means the blood reserves in Jeju have dropped to an alarming level. To try and boost the supply, members of the Provincial Council are joining in on donating.
코로나19 여파로 해서 이제 헌혈 혈액이 상당히 부족하다고 이제 들었습니다. 그런 이렇게 어려운 상황에서 다른 불상사가 생기지 않기 위해서 우리 정치권, 특히 또 의회에서 이런 데 참여함으로써
Even employees of the Provincial Council are joining in.
10번 가까이 했었는데 최근에 한 적이 없어서 겸사겸사 했었어요.
그 코로나가 상당히 전국적으로 지금 확산되는 입장에서 헌혈 피가 많이 부족한 걸로 알고 있습니다. 도민들께도 반드시 동참해서 헌혈에 참여해 주셨으면 감사드리겠습니다.
Given that it's not easy to transport blood between Jeju Island and the mainland, blood donations are needed now more than ever in order to keep a stable blood supply. Losing more lives due to a blood shortage and fear over COVID-19 is in no one's best interest. Mike Lademan, KCTV.
Taking a look at our weather, looks like there's a chance of rain in the morning, but will taper off by the afternoon. For the details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 11, and the afternoon high, 13 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, temperatures will fall between 12 and 15. The low before lunch in Seongsan will be 11, and the high in the afternoon, 13 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, a low of 11 in the morning, warming up to a high of 13 degrees. Up on the mountain at Songpanak, the morning low is at 6 degrees, topping off at 9 degrees in the afternoon. Out on the water, winds will be out of the northeast and east at a speed of 8 to 13 meters per second and waves between 1 and 2.5 meters. And here's a look at the extended forecast. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. You can follow us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Have a wonderful weekend and see you again next week.